Chapter 13. This England. Aftermath. The tap runs. Hard. Too hard. George stands at the sink, his back to her, his hand under the cold stream. Pink water, then red, then pink again. He watches like it belongs to someone else. A small wound, but deep enough. He turns his hand slightly, winces, breath catches just once. Behind him, nothing. No movement, no voice, just the low simmer from the hob and the faint tick, tick, tick of cooling pipes. He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a handkerchief, white, still folded, careful, precise. He wraps it around his hand, tightens it, too tight, loosens it again. A beat. Gladys, softly, almost to herself. Didn't mean to do that. George doesn't turn. Just nods. Once. Another beat. He turns the tap off. Silence drops in. Heavy now. He dries his hand. Slow. Deliberate. Like following instructions. Gladys watching him. You just stood there. He shrugs, still not looking at her. Didn't think you would. That lands. She shifts her weight. Something uncertain flickers, then gone. Well, I did. He turns, finally, leans back against the counter, hand held slightly away from his body, protected. They look at each other, really look, for the first time. Yeah, a boundary, unspoken, but set. She picks up her glass, drinks, too quickly. You've changed. No answer. Gladys presses. Haven't you? Maybe. She laughs, but there's no humour in it. Woke now, are we? He exhales. Almost a smile, but not quite. Gladys circling around him now. Lefty George. A beat. Gladys, soft. She taps his bandaged hand. Not hard, but not gentle either. He flinches, just slightly. She sees it. Smiles. There it is. That edge again. What's he done for you then? No reply. That Kumar. She steps closer, voice low, poisoned. You bleeding for him now, are you? George holds her gaze. Doesn't rise to it, doesn't step back. I did what was right. A long pause. The word hangs there. Right. She recoils slightly, like it's offended her. Right? A laugh, bitter, You think you're better than me? There it is. George shakes his head. Slow. No. I just couldn't do what you wanted me to do. Silence. That lands harder than anything else. She looks at him, searching for something. Agreement? Submission? Anything. But he doesn't move. Doesn't bend. The hob bubbles over. A sharp hiss. Neither of them turn to it. The hob spits. Neither of them move. Gladys sets her glass down. Hard. You need to grow a pair, George. George says nothing. Gladys, closing in. Man up. Because I need a man who's strong. She taps her chest. Decisive. A step closer. Hard. A flick of the eyes to his bandaged hand. Virile. He meets her gaze. Level. Is that what this is? She laughs. Short. It's what you're not. A beat. All that talk tonight. What's right? She spits the word. Sounds weak to me. George exhales. Almost tired now. Maybe. That wrong foots her. Just for a second. Maybe. Maybe I am. Beat. Doesn't change what happened. Silence. She searches his face, looking for a crack, a way in. You're choosing them over your own? No reply. She presses further. Over your country? Nothing. Over me? That one hangs. George shifts. Not away, just enough to break the line between them. I'm not choosing you like this. That lands. Clean. For a moment, she doesn't have anything. Then the mask slips back on. Go on, then. A shrug. Too casual. Run off upstairs with your principles. George nods. Once. He reaches for his jacket, lifts it, winces just slightly at the moment he pulls at the bandage. She sees it, says nothing. He pauses at the door, not turning. Get some rest, Glad. No answer. He opens the door. Stairwell light flickers on. Cold, he steps out, closes the door behind him. Click. He stands there a moment, listening. Below, voices, soft, familiar, Asian voices from the shop, muted through floorboards. Alive, normal. George looks at his hand, then up and down the stairs. He turns, climbs. At the top, he opens his door. Light on, he steps inside, closes it.